Well, there were many celebrity scandals that made headlines in 2023, but they also kept fans on their toes, watching them play out from afar. Here with the scoop on the top 5 scandals this year, Paula Froelich, senior story editor. Oh my goodness, Paula. Okay, we have so much to cover.
Girl, it was a busy year, and I whittled it down to 5 of my most favorite scandals.
All right, let's start with
5.
Katara.
Boom. Yes, we do. We've got George Santos, the congressman. Not a celebrity as of yet, but everyone knows his name. They know his name because he's under fraud investigation in the U.S. and Brazil.
Okay.
Yeah, he stole money from a dog rescue. I mean, it gets weirder and weirder. And then his old friends in Brazil were like, we don't know who this George is, but we used to dance with Katara Ravache, his drag name. And now let me just do a prediction, or a dream of mine, is that he does go on Dancing with the Stars as Katara, not George.
He's had many lives, you know.
Listen, why not? Why not follow in the footsteps of Sean Spicer? And then NewsNation. Number 4.
All right, Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yep,
What is happening?
The trial that shocked us all. No one actually thought she'd show up. Not only did she show up, but she sat there very sad looking. And, you know, it was interesting.
She played this well.
Yes, she did. It was all a couple years ago. She was in Deer Valley with her kids and her husband. And Terry Sanderson, an optometrist, well, I'll get to say it, says she came from behind, bowled him over, and that he basically cracked some ribs and hit his head, and now he has memory loss. He's got brain damage, so he took her to court. She won. There's going to be a big docuseries on Max about this, and I can't wait, because they're saying her lawyers played down and dirty, including spending a couple $100,000 on a realistic life version AI video that showed her version of events.
Wow.
Yeah, and then when asked what she lost or like what happened to her, she says, well, I lost a day of skiing. I know, a slow tear rolled down my face as well. And then the other big number 3, this one was kind of an open secret, but it was still a shocker.
Yes.
So you know
You knew this, though.
We knew some.
Okay.
Survivors Act in New York is ending. It's where survivors of sexual assault can sue. And Cassie, Diddy's former protege, came out swinging and was like, hey, all those years we dated, he actually raped me. He sexually trafficked me. He beat me. And then she basically cited his bodyguard of many years, Roger Bonds, who also went out and said, yeah, I did stop him from beating her several times.
Wow.
And he quickly settled that suit. She filed the suit. He said it was a lie. A day later, they settled it. I hear for around $30 million. That's not out.
Wow.
But
it was
other
a
women
slow
have now,
drip leading
other women have now come out. It's a wicked, wicked industry, that music industry. So the second most scandal.
Oh, boy.
Britney Spears and her tell-all, and it's all about Justin Timberlake. We kind of knew that there was issues with the family. Obviously, they put her under conservatorship. It was horrible, but Justin Timberlake selling her out and using their breakup to launch his solo career, bonkers. Also, that she had an abortion at his request, and that he strummed a guitar while she had that abortion, which is so bizarre to me. Like,
I didn't
what is
hear
that? Yeah, what is that playlist like? I don't know. But the number 1 story.
Oh, we know who this is.
Everyone talked about all year long, because his autobiography memoir came out in January, is Prince Harry. And what's shocking to me is that how far Harry and Meghan have fallen in 1 year. And it started off with his autobiography.
Well, they seem to be in the headlines every week.
Oh, but not for the right reasons.
Right.
You've got the autobiography. You've got him saying Will beat him up and shoved him into a dog bowl.
Yes.
Things happen. You've got him saying that he and Wills didn't want Camilla and Prince Charles to marry Camilla. You've got him claiming that Camilla leaked stories on him. It was crazy. And then a couple months later, a bunch of people were like, ooh, that leaves a bad taste in my mouth. You're talking trash about your family. And then a couple months later, he and Meghan go to New York and get into a near-death car chase.
Yes.
But you can't have a near-death car chase going high speeds in New York cross town. It's just impossible. Not to mention, there was video of the car going boop,
And when you consider his mother's death, I think that was something that raised at least some red flags to begin.
Well, I think here's the deal. He says he's seeing a psychiatrist now, and that is amazing.
Yes.
But I think he got a little scared, and I don't know what happened, but his version was not the truth. There was no high-speed chase. There was no near-death collision. This was not a reenactment of what happened in Paris. And also, by the way, she died because her driver was drunk.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.